Hi guys, today I have a brand new Minimates here. Today we have the Lord of the Rings Minimates Series 1, Aragorn and Uruk-Hai Berzerker. Yeah! So this is a old pack from like 2004 of Lord of the Rings. So, if you know, I got these earlier. And we're just going to talk about them. Packaging wise, it's the Shire. You can see Lord of the Rings, Aragorn, Uruk-Hai, Aragorn, Frodo, and Gandalf. On the top you got Art Asylum, Psycho Toys for Crazy Kids, and Minimates, minifigure collectibles. And little windows, and on the back you have just all the figures from the first wave. You got 3-pack, Legolas Gimli, Gandalf the White and King Theoden, Saruman, and Grima Wormtongue. Second box set, Aragorn, Legolas, and Saruman. Frodo and Uruk-Hai Swordsman, Aragorn, Uruk-Hai Berzerker, and Sauron. You got the little ring incision. And what do you get when you cram Middle-earth's greatest characters into a tiny figure with 14 points of articulation? The ultimate mini collectible. And the Lord of the Rings. So, as I said earlier, you got all the staff who worked on the figures. Pretty cool. So let's begin. Oh, I also forgot to mention that there is a map of Middle-earth on the back. That's cool. First up, we have Aragorn. So here we have Aragorn, one of the main central characters of Lord of the Rings. Pretty good likeness to Viggo Mortensen. I think that's how it's pronounced. He's played by that guy. Pretty good detailing overall on Aragorn. Gold chain, glove. Again, nice face. Really neat hairpiece, no peg. He's got a skirt, some pants. Just overall, a really nice figure. You even see he's got his knife on the back. But, like usual, since it is a 2.5-inch Minimate, it's a lot taller than a normal one. You can also see Aragorn has gauntlets, which is really nice. And, of course, his sword. But it does look pretty good for what it is. So, articulation-wise, Aragorn can do everything. At least most everything. Oh god. Head is... Okay, everything's really stiff. And the legs can move somewhat. So yeah, pretty basic articulation-wise. And accessory-wise, he comes with his sword, which I forget it's called. His sword looks okay. It's a little bent, probably because it's so old and there's some paint smudge. But it shouldn't be a big deal. And something to note, the scabbard sits really low. I know it's supposed to... I think that's how it actually is in real life, but it looks kind of odd. So you can have Aragorn going... And it's cool. So Aragorn, it's a pretty good Minimate. Next up we have an Uruk-Hai Berzerker. So here we have an Uruk-Hai Berzerker, which I think is the one that threw like the bomb in the Two Towers, if you remember that, during the battle for Helm's Deep. Pretty sure. And detail-wise, it's pretty good. It's got a mostly brown body. Boots. It's got this skirt thing going on. I don't know if there's any crotch detailing. Let's take a look. Crap. Well, there's your Rule 34, kids. Thank you very much. You can see the white hand of Saruman all over the body. Gloves, or gauntlets, I guess. And the Berzerker mask, which looks really impractical. I mean, it covers the face except for the mouth and the back of the head. But it does look accurate. And there's a face underneath, which is just a screaming Uruk-Hai. Okay, then. Oh, look at that. That's odd. There's like an indentation for a peg. Seems that they were actually going to go with holes in the head. I assume so. I wish they did. Anyway, articulation-wise, the Uruk-Hai can do most everything. Nothing really being prohibited. Since he is like 90% naked. And accessory-wise, comes with a giant blunt sword, as most Uruk-Hai / orcs do. It looks pretty good. That's all you really have to say about it. So, I'm gonna take him, I'm gonna take Aragorn, and then gonna have a fight. And he'd be like, do 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 do. So overall, that was the Lord of the Rings Minimates Series 1, Aragorn and Uruk-Hai Berzerker. Pretty good 2-pack. Aragorn's really nice. Really good detailing over him. Uruk-Hai is kind of boring, but I do like all the hands on him. Pretty good accessories, so I dig it. Oh, and the set also does come with 2 stands, which is pretty cool. So, final thoughts. If you can find it, I recommend it. Anyway, did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.